Okay, here I am. Let's go ahead and ship the Peanuts waffle maker. I'm using just a regular old Amazon recycled box. It is priority mail. I know shipping on eBay can be intimidating, but once you figure it out, it is so worth it. And be sure to have that global shipping turned on. It is a wonderful thing. I sell probably one item, maybe two some months via global shipping, and it doesn't take any extra effort on your behalf, and your item sells either way, no matter where it goes. So, okay, we're gonna pack this guy in here. I will pack it up a little bit later, but I just wanted to show it off. It's pretty cool. Okay, next up, we're gonna do some shoes. These are Dolce Vita. Here we go. These cute little leopard print espadrilles. And they had a cost of goods of $4.45. I averaged my cost of goods for that day. Sold for $19. And so listed less than a month, and I make $9.03. Now, I don't have the highest sales. I do not sell luxury. So don't expect these hundreds of dollars of sales, but I do what I can. When things aren't moving, I run a sale. And you know, $9 is better than $0, so there's that. All right, I wrap them in paper. This is just regular old packing paper. I have a stamp with my information on here, and I just stamp it on there. Slip them my free USPS box, and we save these little air pocket bubbles, and I just tuck it in the end. That way the shoes aren't sliding back and forth, because that would annoy me. And just tape it shut. These shoe boxes, unfortunately, don't have the pre-adhesive strip on there from the post office, so good old tape gun, which was also picked up at a thrift store. And a lot of the times you can find moving supplies and things for free on Facebook Marketplace if you need some odd size boxes, or if you need some this like wrapping packing paper. I got it all for free, and I have a ton of it. This lady just didn't want it anymore. It was sitting in her storage unit, and I said, oh yes, happily I will take that. So all right, those are done. Next up, we have a personal item. These are some lovely earrings. Whoop. They're a Western brand, Montana Silversmiths. They're just a silver with like a turquoise filigree. Personal item. And so no cost of goods there. They were a gift. I sold them for $34. So after fees, taxes, all that, I make $25.48. Now these are in a hard shell, but they sold on Posh, so I'm still going to put them in a little box just for added security and sanity of my own. So, here it goes. I'm going to stick it in there. And now, when I put it in here, it only takes up about half the box. So, back to my favorite little item here. I'm going to stick one of these little air pillows in next to it. Give it some padding again so it's not sliding around, damaging it. That would just be awful. Tuck it in here. And this box does have the adhesive strip, which is handy. We're gonna do that. Stick it to my little air pillow. We're gonna do that. And then I have these rolls of stickers from USPS that say priority mail on them. Now I stick them all over. I reinforce these boxes. I just don't trust the adhesive on these. So I go nuts with these stickers. You can get them in these big rolls of 1,000 delivered to your door. Just check the USPS website, and your carrier will bring them right to you. So that one, good to go. All stickered up, sealed up. I do have thank you stickers. I put mine on the outside next to the name on here. figure they see it and they pull it out and they're like, oh, what's this? And they'll see the thank you right there. So that's my theory. Take it for what you will. But okay, next up, I have this like acid wash Adidas baseball cap. This has been listed for a long time. A long time. Excuse me, I am sweaty. It's hot in Texas today. I got this from the bins for $2.40. So, good cost of goods, but it has sat and sat and sat. It was so old. It's from sometime last year. I didn't even have a date in my spreadsheet. It was that old. So, sold for $11, and I made $3.93. But it's something. It's out of my inventory. It's moving on to a new home, and I'm happy for that. Now, to send a hat, this is what I do. I put one of these little pillows. I fold the hat, I tuck the back in, then I stick this little pillow underneath to kind of help it keep its shape so it doesn't get totally, you know, smushy. This one is like a soft top hat, so it's not as important, but when it's a structured hat, definitely needs some support, whether it's paper, tissue paper, whatever. It needs that support underneath. And then I ship hats in this small mailing box. It is, where is it? Box, it's 7 by 7 by 6 is the measurements. It's just the small mailing box. And so I just tuck it in there, tape it shut, and you're good to go. Easy peasy. We all love the simplicity of Poshmark and their shipping, but don't sleep on eBay. I'm telling you, I make a lot of sales there as well. Whoop. There we go. Okay, thank you, sticker. Doing good. Okay, next up, down to clothes. Okay, this one. Okay, so this is a bread and butter bolo brand. If you don't know it, you should. It's Duluth Trading Co. They have these little brown tags, and they make like almost like Carhartt, like workwear and stuff, but it's also like a casual type of brand as well for kind of outdoorsy work type brand. So I had this shirt. It is the Duluth Sidewinder. It is plus size 2X. It is vented, big this time of year, roll tab sleeves. This, I had a cost of goods this day for $2.56. This sold for $21. And after fees, cost of goods, all of that, I make $12.52. Now this item was listed just over 1 month. This particular lady that purchased offered me, we countered back and forth, and I just let it set for a few days, and then I did the 40% off sale, and she jumped on it. So there you go. You just never know who's going to come back around and take you up on your offer. So I wrapped it up in the paper, and we're going to just stick it in one of the Tyvek bags from USPS. Again, free shipping supplies. Can't go wrong with that. I usually try to stick the label on first, otherwise it kind of gets wonky. And my thank you sticker on these, yeah. I've had some be all wrinkled, and the mailman just looks at me like, really? So, you perfect your technique as you go, for sure. And these do have that adhesive, pre-adhesive strip on here, so very convenient. You just saddle it up and you are good to go. Okay, next up is another Duluth Trading Co. item. This is the Fire Hose Flex pants. I had 2 pairs of these. These ones, well, both pairs had cost of goods of $3, and this pair sold for $21. The other sold on Posh as well for $29. So they're in that $20 to $30 price range if you do pick up this brand of pants. These are men's, and they are a bigger size. I believe they're a 44-32. So, you know, that bigger waist in these work pants is definite plus. Again, cost of goods was $3, sold them for $21. I make $12.08, and they were listed about 2.5 months. Now, jeans are pretty tough, so I don't usually wrap them in the paper. I just fold them nicely, and again, stick them in the Tyvek bag. Bada bing, there we go. Okay. I am not a fancy wrap and ship person. I have clean items that get sent to great customers, and I don't have any complaints about my packing. So I keep my expenses low for my reselling business, and that allows me more freedom in what I do. So that one's good to go too. Got a little stack going here. Okay, last up, this is absolutely gorgeous. I wish it was my size, but it's not my kind of item, but it is this Bordeaux dress. Is this gorgeous. You can see the lacy cutouts, and down here in the middle, isn't that just gorgeous? So, and it's this black lace all the way down. Love it. It's a smaller size 6, I guess if you consider that small. Absolutely beautiful. Now this I am going to pack up in a padded flat rate, sold on Posh, so there we go. Another sale just came in from my 40% off sale, so hey, there you go. I filmed too early and had another one come in. But so this is folded very nicely. I'm putting it in a padded flat rate, that way I can protect it a little more. It is a little bit of a higher end item. So this dress, I forgot to tell you, I got at Goodwill. It was $7.17 cost of goods average that day. Sold for $40. My profit is $23.11. So, and this was listed like 15 days, like half of 1 month. I could just tell it was quality by the feel, and you just learn those things with experience. So that's one thing I learned early on is use your hands, feel the fabrics, feel the merchandise, bend the shoes, see how things feel. People go by that a lot of times more so than brand, but yeah, there we are. That was my last one. So thank you so much for joining me on my first shipping video, Ship With Me, and I hope to do this again soon. Thanks, y'all.